All right, in this example, we're going to look at solving a system of nonlinear equations. Here we have x squared plus y squared equals 26, and we also have y minus x equals 4. The method that I'm going to use to solve the system is substitution. So I'm going to take the negative x and move it over, and that's going to give me y equals x plus 4. And what that tells me is I can replace any y with x plus 4. And so we're going to plug that into the top equation, and that'll produce x squared plus x plus 4 squared equals 26. Substituting for y with x plus 4. And then if you notice, I now have a single equation with only x, and then I can solve for x. So here we go. X squared plus x plus 4 squared means multiply by itself, and that's going to indicate the FOIL method. So let's F it up. X times x, x squared. On the outside, plus 4x. On the inside, plus 4x. Last but not least, 4 times 4 equals 26. And now we can combine like terms. Oh, and since this is quadratic, we're going to have to set it equal to 0. Here we go. X squared plus x squared. That's going to give me 2x squared. 4x plus 4x. That's going to be 8x. And if I bring the 26 over, that'll make it negative. 16 minus 26 will give me negative 10. Now I've got my quadratic, I've got it equal to 0, and now I'm going to reduce if I can. And it turns out that I can divide everybody by 2, and that'll reduce my coefficients. All right, so we're going to have x squared plus 4x minus 5, and 0 divided by 2 is 0. And then we're going to factor. So, if we read the signs, minus makes the signs different. X and x make x squared. Numbers that multiply to make 5 and subtract to make 4. That's going to be 5 and 1. And then I can set each factor equal to 0. Moving the 5 over gives me negative 5. Negative 1 comes over, makes positive 1. And so that gives me the answers for my x values. If you recall, when we're solving a system of linear equations, what you're actually looking for are the points of intersection. And so really we're looking for ordered pairs. So now that I know x, I'm going to plug in right here each one of my x values, and that'll give me the y coordinate. So, since y equals x plus 4, if I plug in negative 5, that's going to give me negative 1. And so there's an ordered pair. When x is negative 5, y is negative 1. Okay? And if I plug in positive 1, 1 plus 4 equals 5, that's another ordered pair. So when x is 1, y is 5. And those are the solutions to this system of equations.